Hi, this is Seda and it's all about my knitting journey. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about some finished objects, some whips, works in progress and some acquisitions. Let's start with what I'm wearing today. This is the ART by Ozetta. You can see that it's a very pretty and drapey little tee, which has a very nice small detail in the back. This is actually where you start knitting this long rectangle. You start in the middle with a provisional cast on. You start the first half and put the stitches on hold, and you knit the other half and put the stitches on hold, and then you pick up stitches down toward the back, where you knit your back with some short rows, and then you put them on hold again. You pick up stitches for the fronts, and you work the fronts and join the fronts, and then join everything under the arms, under the sleeve section, and then you pick up stitches for the sleeves, and you work the sleeves again with short rows like satin sleeves, and you finish off everything with I-cord, except the neckline. Yeah, there is also an I-cord here in the neckline, but there's a couple of rows or rounds before you close it with an I-cord. I love this tee. I knitted it with a smaller gauge, so I just sized up because I wanted I didn't want it to be that oversized like it is in the sample pictures, and I knitted this one with bamboo needles. Bamboo needles are really grabby. They grasp the yarn, not slippery at all, and they're actually more raspier than wooden needles. It was not that easy to knit this because of the bamboo needles, and it took me like 2 months to knit this because I wasn't reaching out to that very much. But now that I finished it, I am very happy about it. This can be my favorite spring knitting, like, for this year. I wear it so often and I like it. I love the drape. I love it's merino. It's kind of hot, not warm, and not so suitable for like summer, but for spring and for fall this piece is like a staple, and it's a timeless tee. It's a basic off-white tee, so I'm very happy that I finished it. The second one is the bandana that you see on my head. This is my very first pattern, which is available on Ravelry. I'll be linking down below, and I have a step-by-step full YouTube tutorial on it, so you can go there and watch if you have any difficulty while knitting it. This is just a basic eyelet bandana or hair kerchief. I knitted it with Rowan cotton wool, but I have other samples. This is BC yarn, BC yarn BioBalance, and this one is Rowan cotton, no, Rowan, yeah, cotton cashmere, which is 85% cotton, 15% cashmere. So I am so excited, and I want to see if you just decide to knit one. I'm so excited to see your yarn choices, your yarn colors, because it's a very useful project to use your singles, summer singles, and it's very addictive, and it's very enjoyable, and very cottagecore. You start here at the bottom and then you, sorry, and then you knit up the triangle, working the increases and eyelets, and then you finish off with I cords. Okay, I love it. And I have 2 Sailor Swift tops that I finished last month. This is mostly merino cones. I think they're 60% merino, 40% wool, or 80-20, I'm not sure. They're more merino than cotton. This is, I think that's size small, but this one I followed for the size extra small because this is knitted with Rowan cotton cashmere. I'll be you can find the details on my Ravelry page. I love both of them. I really like them. Yay. I'm so happy. I have how my bandana love started. This is the Romanticist bandana that I knitted twice. I have 2 pieces. I think that's again cotton cashmere, and this is this mercerized cotton. This is where it all started, my bandana love, and design a bandana for like my taste. I thought starting with a bandana would be great because it's small and there is no sizes, there's no calculations, and it's enjoyable. So, but it took me like a week to design it, I guess. Yeah. To make the calculations, to make the increases. And yeah, I'm pretty happy that I started with a bandana. Next I can make or try to design a shawl maybe, or a bag, because I already have a bag that I designed myself, which I really like to wear. It's very easy. Maybe I can write a pattern about it. Yeah, and another finished object. Yay! I finished this cute little lamp. Can you see how cute it is? Oh. Okay, this is the little lamp pattern, which I bought on Etsy. Again, the link will be in the description section. I used Lamia alpaca boucle and Rowan alpaca, soft alpaca for the head and for the feet and ears. Do you see that hair section? It's so cute. This was the first time that I used DPNs, double pointed needles, and I found it pretty hard to work with them. But then I just got used to it. It was a little bit easier. I'll be knitting another one with some leftover yarn that I have from my Emily jacket by Sarah Nordland, and this is also a leftover yarn from the Emily jacket because I knitted 2 Emily jackets. The first one was a test knit, and the other one was I wanted to make it in grey. Now that I think about it, I knit most of my patterns twice. Yeah, I knitted sweater number 26 twice by my very favorite things knitwear. I knitted the Emily jacket twice by Sarah Nordland, and I knitted Sailor Swift top by Kutovakika twice. I knitted these Romanticist bandanas twice. I knitted of course that's my design, so I knitted this 3 times. Yeah, I think that's interesting. I think that's pretty much about it with my finished objects. I love it so much. Let's put it here. Is it? Can you see it here? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now let's move on to whips. Ah, no, I have another finished object because I don't have a pattern of it. This is a crochet box. I had these t-shirt yarns for a very long time, and I wanted to use them, and I needed some boxes for my yarns. I knitted this out of those t-shirt yarns that I have. I still have a couple of them. I think I'll make another one with them. It's just I knitted a basic I crocheted a basic square for the bottom, and then I knitted a I crocheted around the square, and then I changed color. This red t-shirt yarn is kind of thinner than the blue one, so it's just smaller here on the top. And I used 10mm crochet hook. I love crocheting. I crochet a lot, especially during summer. I have like 3 unfinished objects, whips from last summer. One of them is a bag, because I love knitting bags, crocheting bags during summer. The other 2 are like beach cover-ups. But I don't have them with me right now. Maybe I'll show them next time, because I haven't grabbed them yet to work on them. Okay. These are my finished objects. Now, on to whips. So this is my long time whip, which is the Kilometer Scarf by Florence Miller. This is my 3rd skein, and I'm still knitting on my 3rd skein. I still have 1 skein left, but I don't know, because it's alpaca. I think it will grow while I'm using it. So I don't know if I should start the 4th skein or finish it off with the 3rd one. I don't know. Help me decide. I don't know. Is this long enough? What do you think? When I wear it like this, like a scarf. Here is how it looks. Is that enough? What do you think? Wow, that's a very great staple for a capsule wardrobe. This looks very elegant, very classy, and I love the color. And the yarn, Gazelle. Gazelle alpaca is like the softest. I love it. Yeah. This is like my movie theater knit. It's my project on the go for sure. So it's growing very slowly. We went to see the Fall Guy, so I was able to knit a couple of rounds while I was watching the movie. At the cinema, at the movie theater. This is okay. So you start with a Turkish cast on here at the very bottom. You knit like 4 inches or 10 centimeters in with double pointed needles or with magic loop, and then you start knitting in the round. with circular needles. And then it's like a huge amount of stockinette in the round. Like it's a huge tube. And then I think we'll close it up with a Kitchener stitch. Oh, I'll be wearing this a lot this winter. And another whip that I'm very excited about is, oops, dropped my yarn. Sorry. This is the Love Letter Top by Kutovakika. I think that's the first time that I'm knitting that many lace texture at the same time. And I make a lot of mistakes while knitting lace. Either I forget to yarn over, or I just yarn over like in the wrong place. Like if I should yarn over after my knit together, I just do it before my knit together. It's just I get really confused while I'm knitting lace, but I learned to correct it in the way while I'm knitting it. If I just do an extra yarn over, I just lose it, move it, release it, and just leave it. If I had forgotten to yarn over, I just fake by like let's say that I have forgotten to yarn over here. I just leave it up and put it on my needle. This is the same thread while we do make one right or make one left. This is the same thread, like in between those two stitches. I just grab it and put it on my left hand needle, and that's a yarn over. And here I made a lot of mistakes. But there's a lot of things going on here on this top, so I think I managed to fake or correct all those mistakes throughout the way. I hope that I am able to do it that way and finish that top like this, either faking or correcting. I don't know. That's a very, very lovely top. Very gorgeous design. I am in love with. And I'm using, again, Rowan Cotton Cashmere. I love this yarn. I love working with this yarn for my summer objects. And I'm trying to hit the gauge for Pickle's Dressalicious dress. I am in love with that dress. I mean, look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? I bought that pattern a couple of years ago. I think when it just came out. I tried to knit it the first time a couple of years ago, and I wasn't able to do it because I wasn't what I call a conscious knitter back then. I was still working on acrylics. I didn't know anything about, or many things about, yarn weight. I wasn't gauge swatching. So I started to knit like I was like here or something. And then I realized that the row gauge was really important for this dress because you have this line here that is intended to finish right over your shoulder line, if it makes sense. And then I decided to just frog it. And I like, it lives on my mind rent free. I love that pattern. I love that design. I want to knit it. And I don't know, maybe I will have to buy that Pickles Soft Merino and Pickles Soft Fuzz, like the exact yarn that the design calls for. But I tried and tried and tried to swatch and hit the gauge. This which one is the first? Yeah, this one. No, this one. Okay, this one is the first one that I tried and hit the gauge. I wasn't able to. This is the second one, and this is the third one. I tried to knit two threads together with a mohair. These all have mohair. No. And then I decided to change the yarn. And I swatched this one. I was really close to the stitch gauge, but I was again off the row gauge, so I don't know. I'm longing to knit this dress, but I can't find the correct yarn, and I'm really tired of swatching. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. And another swatch that I'm recently knitting is the Book Club cardigan, Sari Nordland's latest pattern. I was waiting very excitedly for this pattern, and she just released it. And this is the swatch that I'm making with the recommended needle size, which is 4mm needles, US 6. I don't know if I would be able to hit the gauge or I will have to swatch again. I'm not sure. So these are all the whips or swatches that I've been making. And let's move on to some acquisitions. these Rowan cotton wools. I ordered them like 2 months ago, but it was the postage, the shipping was too slow. I got them after a month after I ordered it, or a month and a half, I'm not sure. So this is Rowan cotton wool. This is like a balloony yarn in cotton. It's a pretty yarn, but I'm not exactly sure what I'll be knitting with them. I don't know. Please tell me if you have any ideas. Yeah. This I swatched with Rowan cotton wool. Lily Kate Friends just released a new striped tee. I bought the pattern because I thought maybe I could knit it with these two, but I wasn't able to hit the gauge. I think I will have to change the needle size and swatch again, or find another pattern to knit with these two. I have this BC Garn Biobalance, and I knitted this Urla Bandana sample with it. I love how drapey it is. It feels like kind of wool. It's woolly cotton because it's 55% pure organic wool and 45% pure organic cotton. I love this moldy yellow colorway. Color 27. And I have these sparkly cones that I have from a local yarn shop online. I think I'll be knitting some summer dresses or summer tops with them. Let me check. There's this James Watson, was it? Yeah, James Watts, sorry, has this partition pullover. It's released in April 24, so it's fairly new pattern. I am eager to knit this Partition pullover, yeah. I swatched with this yarn and I didn't like it, so I just ripped it off. And I swatched it with Lamia bamboo. It looked gorgeous. I love how shiny and how soft that yarn is. But this design, this pattern is you can't make any mistakes with it, because maybe because I'm not used to that design or pattern yet, but I make mistakes while I'm knitting lace, and when I tried to correct the mistakes or fake it or whatever, I wasn't able to. It was so obvious, it was so clear that the mistakes were like, I'm there, I'm here, like, I want to knit this pullover for the summer, but I don't know. Maybe even if I do know that pattern, that design very well, like I do with this bandana, I know it. I knitted a lot of rows. I still made mistakes, and I just corrected it or faked it. But with this Persian pullover, I wasn't able to, and I don't know what to do. I don't know. I would love to make that pullover. The pattern, James says that we need to choose a drapey yarn, not a cotton one, not a like stiff like cotton. So he, let me check. Sample was knitted with Cumbria by Poscoli. It has cotton, but she says, I highly recommend using plant fibers for this summery pullover, especially yarns like Cumbria that are blended with a very drapey and shiny synthetic, such as rayon, viscose, or tencel. Yeah. So I think Lamia bamboo is the yarn that I should go with, but I don't know. I make mistakes while I'm knitting lace, and I don't know how I will correct it or fake it, or I don't know. I can't do it because it's pretty obvious, the mistakes. Yeah, I think that is all. And not knitting related, but if you're into nail art, or if you love nail polish or nail art, not jelly ones, they have jellies, they have jelly sticks, but the ones that I bought are not jellies. I have those MoYou London nail polishes. Yeah. What's great about those polishes are, if you guys are familiar with nail art stamping, nail art like here, nail stamping, there are some stamping plates which I can show you if you're interested next time. You just put the nail polish on the plate and swipe it with a scraper, and then this is a clear stamper. You just put the stamp onto the plate like this, and then the design is on this stamp, and then you press it, because it's clear you can see where you're putting it, like this, and then the design is on your nails. I love the stamping polishes of MoYou London. because they have to be, how can I say, juicy, but the color must be rich to stamp clearly and easily, and MoYou is really great with them. I love the colors. I'll be using them for my summer nail art designs. Yeah. And that's it, I guess. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye!